Hello savers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Raquel and welcome to Dollars and Cents. On my channel, we encourage each other to be more intentional with our savings and spending. And on my channel, I will take you on my savings journey with cash envelope stuffing and sinking funds and savings challenges. So if these are the types of topics that interest you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be notified anytime I upload a new video. Now today, savers, we will be doing my week 3, which is February 15th through the 21st transactional tracking. We will basically be going through how I spent my funds in my cash envelopes for the past week. So if this interests you, please keep watching. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is pull out my calendar view so I can track on each day that I actually, went to the store or spent some money in my cash envelopes. So let's get to February. And I have my happy notes here. Let me pull out my cheat sheet or my key. And we're going to go to the week, which is 2/15 through 2/21, and we're going to start tracking. So let's see. So on the 15th, which was actually that past Saturday, I'm tracking it on the 15th. I went to the grocery store and I spent actually $167.18 at Walmart. So we're going to put groceries. That was $167.18. And I'm going to tell y'all a funny story real quick. So if you watch my cash envelope stuffing and you pay attention to it, you will know that for groceries, I stuff a $100 bill and two $50 bills. So when I get to the line to cash out, I give the woman, so this was $167.18. I give the young lady the 100 and the 250s because that's what's in my envelope. Don't you know, this young lady does not know that I do cash envelopes. She handed me back 4 5s, a 10, 2 1s, and the rest of my change. So I'm sitting here thinking, gee, many crickets. Why didn't this girl give me a $20 bill, a 10, 2 1s, and the rest of my change? Because as you guys know, I'm doing a savings challenge. And one of the savings, or 2 of the savings challenges is put in any change I get for $1 and $5 into their bucket. Well, if I'm going to be true to my savings challenge, all 4 of those 5s that the young lady gave me, I had to put in my savings challenge. So that only left me with $10. Okay. And then I had to stop at Kroger's because I like these protein smoothies that Kroger's has. Ceries. And I got a few of those and it came up to $7.77. So you guys will see this wiped out my whole $200 in one day because of the change the young lady gave me. So the next day, which was the 16th, I spent money out of my dining out envelope. I went to McDonald's and it came up to $9.86. And then I didn't do anything else that day. On the 17th, dining out again, we went. Okay guys, for some reason my camera stopped taping. So what I'm going to do, I got through all of this and did not know that it wasn't taping. So I'm going to just walk you through real quick what I wrote down. It stopped at dining out. On the 16th, I had went to McDonald's, spent $9.86. On the 17th, I went to, or I actually got my family Chipotle for dinner. That came out to $32.80. On the 19th, which was that Friday, me and my husband went to Red Robin And I actually went over my dining budget because it came up to like $32 and some odd cent. And of course, we wanted to give a tip. So as you guys know, anytime I don't have any more money in one of my envelopes, if there's money in my miscellaneous envelope, I will use money in there. And that is exactly what I did. I pulled out $10 and I was able to satisfy the bill and the tip. On Saturday, I went to Big Lots. I had to get some personal care items, which came up to $9.49. And I had to get some household items, which came up to $17.54. And yes, I'm one of those people when I am in line. Since I'm using cash envelopes, I did pay for each of these different categories separately because I wanted to make sure my cash envelopes stayed in order. So I paid for my personal care items first, which was some some body washes and some deodorant. And then for household items, I had to pick up some trash bags and some sandwich bags. So, and then on Sunday, I didn't spend anything. So you guys didn't see this because it stopped on me, but I went through and I color coordinated each category. Groceries is purple, dining out is yellow, miscellaneous is orange, personal care is red, and household items is pink. And I had thought, why didn't I do personal care in pink, but whatever. Then I went through and counted all of my no spend days. I had one no spend day on the 18th and another no spend day on the 21st, which gave me 2 no spend days for the week of 2/15 through 2/21. Now, I set a personal goal for myself for no spend days to be 3. I almost got there. I hit 2, so I'm not going to beat myself up about that. So we are all done with the calendar view. What I'm going to do now is pull out my weekly tracker. And here is my weekly tracker. I've already placed all of the categories, what I spent, and the amount, and what my balances are on here, so for the sake of time. But basically, what I do, and this just gives me a nice running total of what I have left going into the next week. So again, on the 15th, groceries, Walmart, I spent $167, but as you guys know, with the change the cashier gave me, it only left me with $10 left. Then I went to Kroger's. With that $10, I spent $7.77, so that brings my grocery balance down to 0. On the 16th, I went to McDonald's. I had $80 in my cash envelope. I spent 10. That took me down to 70. On the 17th, I got my family Chipotle. I spent, and that's not, I need to spell that. I got to put the rest of that on there. But anyway, I spent $32.80. We round that up to 40. Because remember, the change goes into my cash envelopes, my savings challenges. That leaves me with $30. On the 19th, dining out again, me and my husband went to Red Robin. Used that $30, which brings my dining out balance down to 0. Remember, it was $32 and something cent at Red Robin, so I took $10 out of my miscellaneous. And actually, for miscellaneous, that brings the balance to $20. I apologize. And you'll see that in a minute. On Saturday, remember I went to Big Lots, personal care. I spent $9.49 or $10. Or $10. Let me see. Starting to get confused here. Okay, that's cool. That's right. That brings this to 0. No, that brings this to 10. My bad. And then personal care, $10, because I have to round up. And then household, Big Lots, I spent $17.54, round that up to 20. So what I do now is I take this and subtract these numbers away from my starting balance for the week. So for groceries, my starting balance was $200. Groceries, I had 0 left, so that gives me a ending balance of 0. Dining out, I had $80. I have no more left because remember I spent the $30 at Red Robin. That gives me a 0 ending balance for my dining out. For entertainment, I did not spend anything. That leaves me with $30. For grandkids, I did not spend anything. That leaves me with $30. For personal care, I spent $10. Remember, that leaves me with $20 because I started off with $30. For household, I used $20. $20 is in my envelope, but I spent all $20, which leaves me with 0. For household, remember I went to Big Lots, spent $17.54, but I round that up to $20. I only have $20 in my household envelope, so that leaves me with 0. For miscellaneous, we already went through that. I spent $10 at Red Robin, $30, which brings me down to $20. And I did not get any gas last week, so my gas envelope still has $60 in it. Now, the envelopes that I have depleted for the week is my grocery envelope, my dining out envelope, and my household envelope, which means for the last week, which is the 22nd through the 28th, I have no money left for these 3 envelopes. But I still have money in entertainment, grandkids, personal care, miscellaneous, and gas for a total of, let's see real quick, plus 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 60. That leaves me with $160 left to use, but only in these categories for this week. And remember, what I don't use this week goes into my leftover cash envelope savings challenge. Now, I think I mentioned this before, but as you guys can see, entertainment, I still haven't used it, and that's because of what's going on in the world right now. So what I'm going to do, and you will see me do this in my next cash envelope stuffing video, I am going to move entertainment to my sinking funds. That way I can get my sinking funds out of the way and saved up before they're actually due. So you will see that in a next video. And if you haven't seen my latest sinking fund video, I will link it up in the iCards, and I will also link my last cash envelope stuffing video as well. But that is the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel a lot. And again, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button before you leave. I would really love for you to join the savings family. But with that, guys, I'm going to end this video. I will see you guys in the next one. God bless. Bye.